Your words don't hurt me. I got a skeleton on my outside, so you can't hurt me. And a lot of artists are like that. You spent your whole life building a shell around you so that nothing can hurt you. But we all know how sweet that meat is inside that lobster, in that tail, in that booty. So I'm gonna eat your ass today. And I'm gonna show you how to eat your own ass today. And you're gonna eat your ass before another person eats your ass, okay? So as a child, my mother, Jane Choe, would not cut our hairs in the summertime when it was hot outside. She would take our hair and she would just put it in a top knot like this. This perfectly hides my bald spot. There's a reason why people don't cut their hair in certain religions. Some of you right now feel like there's a 300-pound rock on top of you and you can't breathe. Whenever you hit rock bottom and you feel like there's no way up and that there's no way out of this life, that there's no way that you'll ever experience happiness and joy, always remember that there was lobsters in a tank on the Titanic. Let that sink in. The lobsters that are in a lobster tank in a restaurant, they have rubber bands. They have chains. They're bound. They can't be free. And maybe some of you feel like that today. If I was just given the right opportunity, if I had the right kind of brush, hairbrush, a paintbrush, if I had the right kind of art material, if the right opportunity came my way, I would finally be free to snap my claws. Right? Some of you are like, my apartment's too small, I don't have the right art supplies, I don't. Shut the fuck up! Shut that SDFU! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up and listen. You wanna be the lobster or not? I'll fucking shut up right now. I'll fucking go home. I'll go on a run right now. Okay, I feel better. I walked it off, got some fresh air, took a deep breath, meditated, and now I'm back. Okay. Some of you feel like your hands are tied. Some of you feel like your hands are tied just like the lobster with the rubber bands. So even in this analogy, the one with the lobsters in the tank on the Titanic, how did they get the rubber bands off? The message you're trying to say is the whole planet is the Titanic and we're about to crash into an iceberg and we're all gonna die and only a couple of lobsters are gonna live? Am I the lobster or are you the lobster? So if you had lobster claws, what would that look like? What would that look like? You're a lobster and this is what it looks like. Right? And you got rubber bands stuck on your claws and you don't have teeth and you can't, right? If you're a human and you got something on your hand, you use your teeth, right? You gnaw it off. Lobsters don't have teeth. Now you hit an iceberg, now you're free, now you're out of the tank, but you still can't be free because you got these chains of oppression on your claws. Use a rock! A rock. And you slam, 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 and you slam. Till the rubber band comes off. And now you're free. Now what are you gonna do with your freedom? Well, one of the things is everyone thinks lobsters are hard. Well, everyone knows that, it's called an exoskeleton. Humans have an inside skeleton, lobsters, crabs, crustaceans, they have an outside skeleton. It's called an exoskeleton, right? So you can't hurt me. Your words don't hurt me. And a lot of artists are like that. A lot of humans are like that. You spent your whole life building a shell around you so that nothing can hurt you. So let's tear off the negative thinking, right? As someone who knows nothing, I'm not a fisherman. I don't know how to catch lobsters. I don't know how to catch fish. I don't know anything. But I know that there's this thing called molting. You understand what molting is? It's going hard to soft. Are you hard right now? I'm not. I'm soft. Let's soften our hearts right now. Some of you have hard hearts right now. Some of you listening and watching this have a hard heart right now. Let's soften, let's deflate it. Let's let all the hardness out. Let's let the blood out of that. Let's get soft. You see how deflated? My horn right now has ED. Erectile dysfunction? No. Emotionally defunct. Let's just let all the air out of the hardness. And let's make your face soft. Let's make your voice soft. That's what we do. As a lobster, we molt. We let the hard shell become soft. We squiggle out of the old self. Our old self, our old shell, we squiggle out. Let's squiggle out of that. Let's squiggle out of that. Let's squiggle out of that. See? And you shake your little booty. Let's move a little bit. You can't grow. You can't change if you stay the same, right? So if you're stuck right now and you don't molt, you're gonna stay like that forever. So right now, we're gonna let go of things that no longer serve us, which is you. You literally no longer serve. You're gonna kill your old self. And you're never gonna grow. You're never gonna grow unless you get rid of that old self. Think about a lobster. It's all about armor, shells, claws, pinchers, right? You gotta find a new rhythm. So I'm getting loose now. So we're getting loose. We're getting loose, loosey, juicy. The juice is loose, right? Let's get loose, right? And let it emanate out of you. Soften that hard heart. Soften those hard walls. And let's get loose. Let's get soft and limp, right? And like this. Everyone just walk like this. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Look at my unicorn horn, it's limp too. And we just, I want you to do that now. Because if you want to get rid of your old lobster exoskeleton, that's what you got to do right now. I'm out. And once you're out, then you will be the most unsafe you'll ever be, because you'll be the most open. Anything can hurt you. Literally anything in the ocean could hurt you now. You'll be the most vulnerable and you'll be free, right? That'll be the most free you'll ever be in your whole life. And in that moment, we will create art, we'll paint, and you'll touch something that you've never touched before. And that's yourself, your own heart, which had been hardened and crusted over, encrusted and crustacean encrusted, crusted over your whole life. And now you'll be free. Let that sink in. You know what that's the sound of? Freedom! That's the sound of freedom. And in that moment, you will learn you'll never, ever needed your claws. And the only way to be truly free is to amputate your guns. You don't need it anymore. Who even put those rubber bands on? Maybe you put those rubber bands on yourself. Maybe your mother put them on you. Maybe your father put them on you. Maybe your mean older stepsister put them on you. But now you're free. Now it's time to use our telepathic powers, our brains, our hearts, our souls, and in this openness, in this rare time where we're this open, we become something new. We become a lobster. We lose the L and we pronounce it like Koreans. Now we become a lobster. And a lobster has no claws. Instead, we have tentacles, translucent tentacles. We move like this. We ripped our tail off and now our sweet meat is like a tea bag. And our sweet meat is making all the water around us taste good. And so anyone that swims next to us is just in a better mood anyways. This is what we used to look like. But now we got rid of this, we got rid of that, we got rid of this, and now we look like this. We look like that. This is what you are. 1 in 2 million lobsters is a blue lobster. That's you right now. I'm looking at you. That means one of you is gonna live. You can be this new blue lobster. Lobsters are blue? Now they are. Monday, Wednesday, white rice night. Tuesday, Thursday, brown rice night. Eat the same shit every night.